Hi everyone, welcome back to Planet J. My name is Jay, and today's tarot reading is going to be a pick a card reading to look at why do people fall for you. And we'll be looking at each pile, these are blind pulls, and we'll be looking, are people falling for you as in they're falling in love? Is it infatuation? Is it a strong like? Is it you're the one feelings? Like we're going to be determining. So you can watch all four cards for four different people. Like let's say you have four different past partners or something like that. You could watch for all of them. I don't know why. I think the sound might have just went out. So if you do that, today we're doing a pick a card reading to look at why do people fall for you. And throughout the reading, we'll be figuring out, are people infatuated with you? Are they falling in love with you? Is this, just a strong like how strong are these feelings? And why are they falling for you? So we'll be looking at how they view you as a person, their experiences with you, and the exact reason or time, if it comes through, when they fell for you. So yeah, you can watch each of the cards for a different person if you like. But yeah, the first card is the Eight of Swords right here. Card number 2 is the Two of Cups. Card number 3 is the Ace of Cups. And card number 4 is the Three of Cups. What's so interesting is that I actually did all of these blindly. So when I do the shuffles for all of the groups, I have them face down at first, and then at the very end, I ask Spirit if I should flip them over or let them be blind chooses or choices from the viewer. And today it told me to flip them, and I was just so surprised to find for a love reading the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So I have a feeling for the different groups, like what the different groups are going to be, who's falling for you, but we'll see, okay? All right, so let's get started with card number 1. All right, card number 1. Welcome to your reading. The card you chose today is the Eight of Swords. And it says a lot here on this card, and we'll look at this a little bit deeper throughout the reading, okay? So, Spirit, tap me in. Why do people fall for card number 1, Eight of Swords? Your card is going to be right here in the corner, so you know this is your reading. Eight of Swords. Okay. First card is the Queen of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Swords. In the Five of Cups. In the Runner. Okay. Wow. A lot of sword energy, cups energy. This is negative. This is negative for like your person or whoever is like falling for you, the people that are falling for you. Some of you guys, you're watching this about a specific person in mind, and some of you are coming here for like just people in general. So take the messages that are yours and know that if I'm saying this person or this group of people, it's interchangeable. Okay. So what else? Oh my God, the Ten of Wands, suppression. Why do people fall for you? The Seven of Wands, stress. Wow. Okay. And the High Priestess, Two of Wands. I'm sorry, the High Priestess, and then there's a number 2 here on here. Okay. We have the Moon card, which is the Eight of Cups. This talks about praise, feeling, emotions, the imagination, our intuition, and even inspiration. And wow, you got the Ring card. This is the Ace of Wands, and this talks about contracts, cycles, sometimes commitment and partnership. It also can talk about promises and deals made. I find it interesting that you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords coming through here. And the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups have came through. So I don't know if the people that are falling for you have like very serious, like emotional, I don't want to call them emotional issues, but like they have a past. And I feel like it comes out in the way that they communicate with you. For some of you, even if they communicate how they truly feel towards you at all. There's the, yeah, look, didn't I say it's like strong, like real? Look, the Death card just came through. Death and rebirth. Okay, what else? Let me ask, actually. We're going to do some rearranging, yeah? I'm going to put these here. All right. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's so many wands, so much Wands energy. You got the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. It's like, I don't know what's going on between you. I don't know if it's like the people that fall for you, there's some sort of tension between you and them. Either that or it's like this person's been hurt before or something. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Wow. What else? Finances and career. So some of you guys, I don't know if it's like people you've worked with have fallen for you, or they fall for you because of something like how you manage yourself. You deserve love and children. Okay, let's look at the rest of these in a moment, okay? So these are the rest of the blind pulls. Again, this is card number 1, Eight of Swords group. Oh, okay, so why do people fall for card number 1, Spirit? So I feel like people fall for you, card number 1, and it's like they don't want to fall in love. They don't want to be in love. It's not even that they don't want love, but it's like being in love, and like I don't know if it's like the responsibility or if it's just like the fear of getting hurt that makes it difficult. So it's like in their day-to-day life, the people that are falling for you or the person that fell for you, they weren't looking for it. I don't feel like they were searching for it. I also feel like with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups here. Hold on. Spirit, should I be zooming in here? Okay, we're going to zoom in. Okay, here we go. So here it is. So right now we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups, and the Runner is attached to it. This is the people that have fallen for you or the person on your mind's like romantic past up here. So with the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Cups, I feel like it was like no love. Like if they had been in a relationship before, it was probably with somebody that didn't show them a lot of like verbal affection or validation, not emotionally at least. Like they could say I love you, but it could feel cold, or maybe they were too blunt. Like it didn't seem like they had enough sensitivity. And I feel like at the end of the day, like either your person or the person that they were interested in was in this runner energy. So it's like too much ego. And I feel like it could have led to some regrets or just sadness from somebody. Somebody got hurt, basically, in this person's like past romantic situation. Somebody got hurt because of a lack of vulnerability and like too much ego. And also it could have been like lack of emotional consideration or just like softness. It feels like there wasn't a lot of softness, but there was a lot of sadness. Or just not feeling good. You know what I mean? Like not how love should feel. Now moving on to you. Okay, so I see 10 of Wands, suppression. Oh wait, let me move over. Okay. 10 of Wands, suppression. 7 of Wands, stress, and the High Priestess here. So this is how this person sees you as a person here with these 2 cards as well. I'll put them here for the moment just so you can see them as I talk about how they view you. So this person views you as somebody who you manage a lot. I don't know how this person would know that, but this person can see you as somebody who understands what it is to kind of have your guard up. Maybe you've dealt with like Queen of Swords energy too. It doesn't matter if what the gender was or who you're attracted to romantically, or even if this was just with friends and family. But this person could feel like you understand, and they see something in you. You could be somebody that can show when you're stressed or uncomfortable. I don't want to say more easily, but like it's like this person doesn't. This person has a problem with vulnerability, and even showing stress or that they're going through a difficult time or they're going through stuff is difficult for them. But I feel like with you, they view you as somebody that it's like you're a fighter. You have a lot of strength to you. You can handle a lot at once. You probably don't ask for help. So I don't know if this person wants to give to you with the Six of Pentacles. This person could admire you. Some of you guys are quiet. I do feel like this person has a lot of physical attraction to you, or the people that fall for you. One thing that they kind of like associate with your personality is this energy of they have a lot going on. They're busy. They're not somebody that I can just hit up randomly and they'll have randomly have time for me. It's like this person can view you as somebody, or people that fall for you view you as somebody that has a lot on your plate. Um, you're not saying too much about yourself in the beginning, but you also just understand. You can tell when people are stressed too. So some of you guys, the reason why people fall for you is because you intuitively can tell when people are going through a rough time. If it's not that you're going through stress yourself, it's that you can tell when they are. You can tell when they're stressed. You can tell when they have a lot on their shoulders or on their plate. So people fall for you in that way. Other people fall for you because something about your imagination. It could be that the people that have fallen for you in the past, their romantic relationships, it's like the conversations were dull. When they were speaking with their partner, they weren't thinking, this is the one for me. They weren't thinking, I can see a life with this person. And if they were, it was like, it wouldn't feel good. It was negative, like negative thoughts. And I feel like with you, it's the opposite. I also feel like the way that people view you is somebody that is full of emotion, but it's like the way that you show it is like different. It's not like overbearing. It's not weak. This person views you as somebody strong and emotional. Even if you're not outright saying how you feel about something, it's like you're felt. And this is how they view you. Yeah, it's all about the feeling. This person views you as somebody who, if you want to, you can take your feelings out and get shit done. But most of the time, it's like you have a nice blend. It kind of feels like they view you as like emotionally strong. And with the High Priestess, it's kind of like maybe they feel like you just are very connected. Like you do things with a higher purpose. It could be that they view you as mature as well. So maybe some of you guys, they like, for some of you guys, you're fun and mature. Like maybe you do things to let loose. Tell me about the ring, the Ace of Wands. I definitely feel like some of you guys, the people that fall for you, they're attracted to your body. And the idea of having that for the rest of their life or having access to it or just, being in an exclusive relationship that way isn't it's like a deal for them. Like that's it's like a benefit for them. They view it as an advantage. Like, there's like pros and cons to a relationship. This would be something that they put on the pros list. So if some of you guys are watching this about people that you have been intimate with, this is something that they think about that is way different than what they experienced with their past partners. Whether it was someone cheated on them, they weren't faithful to them in the past, or someone cut them off and didn't care about how they felt, or there was just the emotion when it came to communication was out. It was blocked. So it's like somebody could say I love you or I care for you, but it's like those are just words at the end of the day because the actions were the runner. So it's like the comparison between you and them is different for sure. For sure, because you also don't seem like somebody that needs to talk as much. Or maybe it's like when you do talk, it's like they can trust it because you're not just throwing out things. You're not trying to outsmart anybody. You're not trying to make anybody feel bad. So this is the difference for the people that have fallen for you versus like what they've dealt with in their life or in their past romantic experiences. So this is what sets you apart. Now with the Death card, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Why do people fall for card number ones? I feel like their experience with you is like it's a story. Oh wow. Yeah, in this group, the reason why people fall for you is they fall for you over time. Either you open up this person or you've opened up with them. So this is the part in the reading where I say the experience of your relationship, you have to flip the roles because I feel like in this group, one person was more open or vulnerable than the other, whether this is with people in general or a specific partner you're thinking of. So if you know for a fact that you're usually the person that gets people to open up emotionally in a relationship, then obviously you don't need to flip it. But I feel like, wait, let me ask Spirit though. Is it the viewer that opened up or their person? Actually, let me say it this way. Was it the person or the viewer? The person. Okay, so the reason why they fall for you is because you are the type of person that knows exactly what to do to get somebody to open up. And it's not something that you do consciously. I feel like it's the way that you give. Things feel reciprocal with you. Things feel like it's right to keep them balanced. It's right to keep things fair. So maybe this person has dealt with people that have expected too much of them or, asked them for things that they couldn't or wouldn't give them in return. I also feel like with the Death card, this is telling like a story of your relationship and how it has transformed. So it could even be that this person's saying that they were numb. Because you see how there's like this red cloak and it feels kind of like gloomy, but then once you look inside here, it's like poof, this burst of light. So it's almost like I feel like you could have taken this person out of a dark place without even realizing it. Like make this person open up without even realizing it. Some of you guys, you really helped this person heal in some sort of way, or the people that you have been with romantically that have fallen for you. I do feel like they fall for you because it's like they start to feel lighter again. They start to feel more comfortable sharing or kind of like letting their guard down, it feels like. And even for some of you guys opening up about the things that they've been through without feeling weak. With the Six of Pentacles, they really admire for this group. Okay, so take the messages that is yours and leave what isn't. But if any of you in this group do something with business, if you're good with money, or you're charitable in any sort of way, this is another one of the main reasons I would say why they've fallen for you. hmm You could also just be somebody that cares about humanity, cares about like society, things like that. Some of you guys, you keep up with politics or like something. With the Hierophant, some of you guys, they like your faith, whatever that is. Whatever it is that you believe in, what you've shown them that you believe in, whether it is, I believe that all people are naturally good, or I believe that animals should be treated like this, or I believe that when people say this, they really mean this. Like there's something that you have said or shown them, and like something about what you believe, and it's like I think it made them fall for you because they never thought of the world this way. Because they realized the reason why they never thought of the world this way was because they were stuck like this. But they see something in you. It's just like I heard fortitude. Like there's some sort of like mental fortitude within you that almost gives this person energy, or the people that fall for you energy. I don't know if it's like the people that fall for you are people that brood and like kind of like, I don't want to say dwell, but can get stuck in like the things that they've gone through and without realizing it sometimes, like have their guard up without realizing it. But it's like as you give to these people and as you show them more about who you are as a person and all of that, it's like they start to fall for you because they can tell that it's authentic and that it's coming from like a real place. And this is like, these are beliefs and like patterns of like giving or whatever that you've cultivated in yourself over time. You're not just all of a sudden acting nice or this way because you're around this person. They can tell like this is who you are. Some of you guys, you even have a reputation for being this way. So some people fall for you because it's like let's say you introduce them to one of your friends or something. It's like they meet their friends and it's like the way that your friends talk about you or something like that. They like this. What's the Eight of Swords? This is the card that you've chosen. Yeah, I feel like this was your person or the people that fall for you before they fall for you. Before they fall for you, they feel like victimized, like from the things that they've been through. They feel trapped or like love is just not coming for them. Um, for some of you, I don't know if it's if you're people that are falling for you are not hard, like they're not big, oh, fear me people. They could be the opposite, where it's like they're very like people pleasing. They don't stick up for themselves, or it's like they find excuses to not go after things in their life before they meet you, and then they fall for you, and it's like it's different. It's like kind of like you get them ready to be better. I also feel like you make them feel free. People fall for you because they start to feel free around you. They start to feel more empowered. They start to feel like they can face their fears because maybe you do it every day or it's like something like that. They start to feel like a release, like they can let go of the things that they've been through. So this is why people have fallen for you. I also feel like with the finances, you deserve love and children. Some of you guys, I don't know if it's like you give to people when they're in a really rough spot, or you're the type to like spot people, or just like not get somebody. You don't want to put anybody in harm's way. Like if somebody can help you, you appreciate it, but if it's too much for them, you don't ask for too much. So especially for the people where it's like they have a hard time standing up for themselves or putting their foot down, they can fall for you because it's like they trust you, because you do things the right way. It's like you're not greedy, you're not gluttonous, you're not, you know, superficial. Some of you guys is that they feel like you're not superficial. Let me zoom out now. Okay. What else? Spirit. Some of you guys, you're really good with children or pets because you see all the like pets and animals here where they fall for you because they, I don't know, something with animals is coming through. This is like a, maybe they've seen like a gentle side of you. You deserve love. You could be somebody that takes in strays because I'm seeing how like these children, like she's holding this like really tiny puppy right here, and then he's got this one here on a leash, and this one's just sitting there really like calm. So I think that's kind of what I was getting with the Eight of Swords in reverse sort of energy, like feeling calm and like free, no anxiety, no stress. Because I feel like you could be dealing with people that have some sort of like, I don't know if it's like PTSD or like general anxiety, or just they don't feel safe. Like they don't feel safe with people. They don't feel safe like telling people things about themselves because maybe it's been used against them or something. But they don't feel like that with you. And I also feel like with the finances, it could even be that some of you guys is you support people when they're going time financially. For others of you, it's like you don't make them feel bad for where they are, or you don't make them feel bad if they do have a lot. Like you don't make them feel greedy or anything if they work hard for what they have and like they live a luxurious life. So I can see it going both ways. So let's look at the rest of these cards and then we're going to move on to card number 2. Why do people fall for card number 1? Love call. Some of you guys, I love the sound of your voice. And it's like a really big comparison. If you guys notice, like you see how this Queen of Swords, and swords are all about communication with the Ace of Swords as well, right? You see how this is the past. This is this person's romantic past. This doesn't feel like love, right? But here's you, right here on top of it. Here's you, always expressing your love, always showing this person how much you care verbally. So this could have been something that they never got in the past. They never had anybody that would hit them up and let them know that they were thinking about them or that something reminded them of them. It's like they could go a long time without hearing from their partner or something like that, but they don't feel that with you. I like you, yeah. It's like you have no problem telling them how you feel, flirting with them, and making them feel like there's actual romance. Like I feel like in the past, some of these people could have dated, but there wasn't a lot of romance. But they get that with you, even if it's just like the way you speak to them. It could be that you speak to them gentle, and you would be surprised. There are some people that have never been spoken to kindly or given, treated like a decent human being, ever in their life, especially if they have like a past or something that they feel guilty about. Some of you guys, it's like shame and guilt that these people have released Because like maybe you're really accepting, or maybe it's like you see right through them. There's no way for them to fake. So it's like as long as people are being authentic and real with you, you can jive with them, and it's like a freedom. Periodite. I think I'm saying that right. Periodite. Larimar and Topaz. And the last card is the Nine of Cups. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I feel like it's like once these people have gotten out of their like, I don't, for some of you guys it's like survival mode, or just like constantly like doing a lot, like, or whatever. Once they can relax with you, it's like they feel lucky to be with you. They feel like having you around is like an accomplishment. You make people feel proud of themselves. You boost people's self-esteem, and that's why they fall for you. It's like they start to feel better about themselves and the life that they live when they're with you. And this is when they realize, damn, like I've fallen for this person because like they're making my life better. They're making the way that I view life better and the way that I view myself better. I'm actually finding things, looking on the brighter side of things. I'm seeing the glass half full rather than half empty. I'm not feeling so you could take some people out of like arrogant energy. You could take people out of like you know how some people boast and like act super confident when they're not really confident. It's like they could have a lot, but it's like they use those things to appear confident. It's like you could take some people out of that energy where they just start to be more authentic. And it's like you love them for the authentic things that they show you. So it's like you make people fall for you because it's like you're actually loving them for real and not like based off of the thing that they're projecting. I also feel like you neutralize people's energy. You bring a lot of knowledge and like wisdom. You teach people about like real love and what real love is supposed to be like. You open people's mind. If you're a woman, it's like the people that fall for you view you as like this sort of goddess. Kind of like they were sent to you. They were like you're a part of their path with the Hierophant here. Because I'm seeing like these stairs. So after a while, once people have fallen for you, it's like no, 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 no. Like this was meant to happen. And it's like when people fall for you, it's like they dedicate themselves to making sure that they are standing up for you and like giving you enough. So if some people have ran away from you or left you or whatever, it's because they realized what you were worth and they realized that they didn't have enough to give you. They weren't able to reciprocate this if they walked away from you. Now with Topaz, yeah, some of you guys just like you help people learn to trust themselves. They learn to trust themselves because it's like they took a chance on you and opening their heart on you, and you showed them that you actually are a really giving person. You want things to be equal. So then it's like they get to this Nine of Cups energy finally, where they're not worried, they're not anxious, they're not, stressing about if someone's gonna hurt them or blah blah blah. No, they're not there anymore. It's like you boost their, yeah, look, it says abundance and confidence on here. Literally. Abundance and confidence. And it even says everything in your life looks clearer. So that's how they feel when they're with you, or why they fall for you. It's because it's literally like I'm hearing that song, a sunny day. Oh, Lovely Day by, I think it's, is that Bill Withers? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Bill Withers, Lovely Day, where he says it's gonna be a lovely day, and he literally just holds that word for so long. And he's just like, I don't know. I just whenever I hear that song, I'm like imagining somebody daydreaming in love, like it's gonna be a sunny day, like it's a lovely day. And this is how people feel when they fall for you. And it's like they're coming from this. This is what you guys do. You take somebody from this energy. Once they've fallen for you, they get here. Look at this person. They look accomplished. They're literally sitting on a throne with all the cups, all the love, all the emotions, all the feels. And it's like they're happy. They're proud about it. They feel like lucky. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's awesome. Good for you guys. Okay. So if that resonated, give it a like. Come back for another one on my channel. And now we're going to get started with card number 2, which miraculously turned out to be the Two of Cups. Okay. Here we go. Give it a like and comment on the video if it resonated, and share if you want. Okay. Here we go. Wow, that was actually really, really, really cute. For you guys to get both of these in one, like, wow. I'm excited to see what these other cards come out to be for the other groups. Okay. Here we go. Two of Cups is next. Let me get... Okay. Here we go. Card number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. We are now about to start your reading to see why do people fall for you. And in this reading, we're going to be looking to see if people are falling in love with you, if they're infatuated with you, if this is like they're falling for you because they have a strong like for you, like what caliber of feelings are they? Okay. So, yeah, this is the card you chose, and we're just going to flip them all over now. Here we go. Why do people fall for card number 2, the Two of Cups? The World card, the Star, the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay. In karmic relationship. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm saying it this way because it's like the people that have fallen for you have actually experienced love before. Whether this is like saying people fall for you over and over again, like every day I'm with you, I fall in love with you over and over again. Or it could even be with a world card that they fall in love with you online, or they fall in love with you with separation, through separation. Or these people experience a love like that before they get to you. It's one or the other. I guess you'll know for this situation if you're watching about a specific person and you've had in like a difficult relationship with them, they fall in love with you through those difficulties or through, it's like even at the end of it, it's like they realize they've fallen because even through all the time they still have hope and love. They can't let go of you. So people, it could even be that with you in this group that people realize that they've fallen for you because the idea of like not having you anymore or whatever is just crazy. It's like it's triggering for them. Okay, what else? Conditioning. This is the Devil card. Okay. This is the Sun card. Innocence. So Capricorn Leo placements just came through. Pisces is here. Aquarius. In the Two of Cups, no way. You got the Two of Cups, and the card you chose is the Two of Cups. Okay. I heard Spanish. I heard something in Spanish. I don't know why. So I don't know if someone here speaks Spanish or people that have fallen for you are like of Latin descent or something like that. Or somewhere they're from somewhere where it's hot. There could be somebody, I don't know if this is like the South. The South of what country? I can't really say. Okay, what else? Fish, the King of Pentacles. Business. This talks about business being firm, wealthy. It's like gain. Sometimes it's about commerce and like abundance. And then, oh wow, damn. So I don't know if I'm talking to the masculines in this group. I feel like I'm talking to the masculines in this group, and it doesn't matter your gender. Some women can also, resonate with being more comfortable in their masculine energy too. Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. No way, you got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, this makes a lot of sense, especially if I'm talking to, well, I guess it would, hold on. Okay. Spirit's telling me to keep the reading neutral. So flip it to your situation. If I say this person wants to take care of you and you know for a fact you're the one that wants to take care of them, then, take it as it resonates. Especially if it's financial, because I get there's a lot of like, I don't know if this is finance or just like really seeing a stable future with somebody, like a stable relationship. This is what makes someone fall for you. Yellow, Nine of Pentacles. It's like, wow, very mature, very responsible. Like you have your shit together. You see a future for yourself. People fall for you in this way. They fall for your drive, your work ethic. They fall for how down to earth you are. How you don't need anybody, but how you are always willing to help. How you're humble. I heard not too shabby. So some of you guys, you dress well. You smell good. Some of you guys are good with pets. That also came through here. But it's like your independence. People fall for you with your independence here. Okay, what else? Unrequited love. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Some of you guys, this is like people that you've had difficult relationships with. Like they fell for you more through the difficulties. Yeah, true love. And it says work on your partnership here as well. And deception. Okay, so that could have been a factor. Okay, so we have a few more cards we're going to look at, and I'm just going to put them up here for now. Okay. So some of you guys, foreigners fall in love with you. I don't know, something about this relation or something about this pile kind of feels like the people that are coming through trying to tell me why they fell for you, you've had a falling out with them. These are not, so if you're watching this and you're trying to watch this about your boyfriend, it's not your boyfriend or your girlfriend that you're currently with coming through. This is someone probably from your past. It could be multiple people for some of you guys coming through. It could be two different people, but they're coming through. So I'm going to relay those messages, but take it as it resonates. It could even be that people that fall for you now still feel this way as well. And you'd be surprised. Some people have fallen for you. They never tell you. So if you're like, I've never been in a relationship, it doesn't matter. Especially because it feels like in this group, they could be viewing you from afar. They're viewing you from afar. Some of you guys, it's like people you went to school with or people you work with. Okay, tell me more. Why do people fall for card number 2? I feel like, first of all, the people that have fallen for you in the past, they've never felt familial love. Oh, wow. So the people that have fallen for you in this group, they didn't even feel love from their family, but they felt it from you. They could have a rough relationship with their family, like whether it is that they're, I don't know if there's like a family of immigrants or like a really like rough like lineage. Like, you know, there's like a lot of generational trauma. It could even be that they had a detached mother or their parents, like they didn't have a close emotional relationship with them. And they couldn't even tell that there was love at the same time. So it could have been that they felt a lot of their emotions on their own. It's kind of telling me that the background for the people that have fallen for you is telling me more about their family life than their romantic life. I don't know if that's because they don't want to share their romantic life or if it's because there's not much there. There hasn't been much of a significant romance when they compare it to you, the people that fall for you. Some of you guys, the people that fall for you, you're their first love. So the only love that they know before you is the lack of love they experience with their family. So it could feel like this because, I mean, that's just the shit end of the stick that you get with them because of where they are. It could be that these people. Hold on, I heard keep up. So you know what's interesting in this group? Really enough, the people that have fallen for you, they also feel like you have habits to you. So you could be the type of person that looks very put together and stuff on the outside because you have to. Like, you have to keep up a reputation or an image for some reason. And they know you have a lot going for you, but at the same time, it's like they fall for you because they can see that you're human too. So I feel like sometimes sometimes people could view somebody with this energy and put them on a pedestal. But it's like they fall for you when they start to see there's more aspects to you, kind of. Because I feel like with the devil card, some of you guys, they fall for you because they hear about the way that you grew up, especially if you grew up fast or you've been working for a long time or whatever. It's like I feel like they resonate with that deep down, even if they don't tell you it, because some of you guys, they may not tell you this. But it's like when they hear these things about you and the way you grew up or what makes you so hardworking or so diligent or whatever, it's like I'm seeing someone like grin. Like, it's almost like they feel accepted, they feel understood, they feel like a bond to you once they learn more about you and like why you have certain ways about you. Like, I don't know if it's that sometimes you could come off like people know you care, but you show people that you care by showing up for them or managing things or doing things for them that, like, I don't want to say like a parent would, but it feels almost like a parent or like someone who's meant to handle responsibilities. Like, it doesn't feel like romantic love unless people get to know you and understand that this is how you show love. I feel like people fall for you more in this group, like when they get to know you and they understand that the things that you do for them, you don't do for anyone. Some of you guys, you're more exclusive like that. Like you could be the only person that will cook for, like maybe you only cook for someone you date, or maybe you only take people that you really like here to this place or something like that. Conditioning, this is how they view you as a person, these 3 cards here. So this is the devil card with the sun card. Some of you guys, it's like you're some of you guys, you're really, 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 really nice. Really nice. Like really nice. And it's like almost like too nice. Like, I don't want to say it's too nice or like it's like I don't know if they feel protective over you a little bit or something like that. Like you feel like you can take care of yourself, but it's at the same time, it's like they don't want anyone to take advantage of you. I think with the sun card and the devil card, it's like this is something that they kind of get obsessed with, like how happy you make people feel, It says innocence and friendliness. So some of you guys, it's like your best friends have fallen for you in this group. Your best friends might have fallen for you, especially the ones where it's like they really had a terrible relationship with their family, and it's like whatever, for whatever reasons, like you show up for them, and it's like this bond, like I was talking about earlier. It's like the bond grows as you show that you really can like hold them down and be like a stable person in their life, and bring them something, like actually bring them something valuable instead of like negative shit. Because like they feel like you bring a lot of like high vibe energy, like good energy, nice aura. It's like they like watching you engage with other people too, because you have this like, it's just nice. Like you seem like a very nice person. People fall for this, especially people you would be surprised, but some people fall for this because maybe it's like these people have experienced so much in their life, like they've gone through so much in their life that they've seen people lose this light, lose their kindness, or lose their drive, or something like that. But it's like you never get to that point, so they fall for you when they see you like this. Some people fall for you like watching you talk to other people for some reason. Like I don't know if it's like you tell these people about a best friend relationship, whether with someone in your family or something like that. You know, some people, let's say, like some people are dating somebody, right? And it's like, let's say one partner, because okay, I was watching a show, and like some partner in this like couple actually fell for their partner this way. So the woman partner actually grew up with like a family that was just like lacking a lot of love, and they treated them very poorly, very abusive, and stuff like that. And so they didn't really have a relationship with their family. They got estranged from their mother, and then their mother passed away, and the only thing they had left was their stepdad. But like their mother dated a lot of people growing up, so she had like a lot of fathers that like she lost. And then they end up meeting a partner who's like this, very loving, open from the beginning, but also extremely hardworking. And it's almost feels like impossible for you to be both, because they never experienced someone being both. But it's like one of the things that they say about the reason why they fell for this person was because they always imagined, or were afraid to have a family or like move forward with their life in a relationship because they never had a family to show them what that looked like, especially when it came to having children. So for some of you guys, that's what it is. For some of you guys, I don't know if you travel, or I don't know what this is, but it's like when they think about you, they think about a future. Like they see a future that looks bright. And some people fall for you because you wouldn't take away from them. It's like you allow them to be an individual at the same time. You don't make them feel bad if they have differences. These could have been people that were bullied, or like kind of like, I don't know if their partners were like ashamed of them in the past or something, if they were in a relationship. But it came out in certain ways. I feel like they've never really told them this, but it would come out in certain ways. But it's like you seem almost like protective of them, and they're like this. I don't know. I heard like close proximity. So I don't know if some of you guys, it's like they fall for you spending time with you. Because I feel like for this person, or the people that fall for you, they could be physical. There's something about physical. For some of you guys, it's like physical touch. Um, now let's see, the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. You got the Ace of Cups twice. But this talks about masculine energy. So they like when you're more in charge. They like when you take charge. So if you are the type of person that can be demanding, say what you want, but you're also nice with it, they like this. They fall for this. It's a nice blend, because it's not like you're the type of person, if you have power, you wouldn't abuse it. What else? What do they fall for? It feels like in their experience with you, they feel very taken care of. This is why they fall for you. They feel taken care of. They feel valuable. They feel like you're not taking away from them. You're not dragging them down. You're not kind of taking advantage of them. I feel like, I don't know if there's people that have been taken advantage of like for their heart. And then it's like they meet you, somebody that has had similar experiences and know what that feels like, but is also a step ahead of them, because it's like they're responsible, but also fun and friendly. But at the same time, they can look towards the future, make someone feel taken care of and valuable. It's like you have a blend of all these things. These are like check, check, check off the checklist that they didn't even know they had. Now it also feels like with the Fish and the Man coming through here, some people could have Pisces placements coming through here, or somebody with 12th house or Pisces placements coming through likes you. I got Gemini, Pisces as well. There's Earth, strong Earth here. So I don't know if the viewer has Earth. I don't know if you have Earth in your chart, or the Earth sign likes you. I do get that in this group, you actually have someone currently interested in you. I don't know if it's one or two people. It could be one person from the past and one person right now that you wouldn't expect that is interested in you, is actually interested in you. Now, you as a person, they view you as someone very abundant. So you give off rich vibes even if you're not rich. So if you're balling on a budget, people cannot tell. Okay. And it's not that they like you because of the money. It's because they like what's behind it. They like that there's actually a good person behind it. What else? Some of you guys are really good business minded. You could be your own boss for some of you guys in this group, like self-employed. If you're self-employed in this group, oh my God. That is very attractive to the people that fall for you for some reason. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I guess it would be specific to the person, but that's very attractive. That's coming through here. Okay, yeah. If you're a little bit more on the masculine side or whatever, doesn't matter your gender. They like this. They like this. Okay, so now these cards is where things get tricky because it could be that people fall for you before you fall for them in this group. Like they like you first. You could see them as a friend at first, and it's like they fall for you. And they might lie to you about it, to be honest. Some of you guys, the people that fall for you, it's like they are already assume that you don't have feelings for them. So they don't tell you. But it's like in their mind, they're like praying that you give them a chance. Praying that you give them a chance. For some of you guys, they're like, I know they love me. I just hope they stop lying about it. So some people err on the side of like positivity, like they're hoping is reciprocated. Some of you guys, you don't rush into the physical part of a relationship. This is another reason why they fall for you. Okay, harmony, soulmates, partnership, and union. This is how they feel when they're with you. This is also the people that are falling for you. So some of you guys, you could have like people with Libra or what is that? Gemini is coming through. I don't know why, but Gemini just came through very strong. I also feel like people fall for you because it's like they don't have disagreements with you. When they're around you, they're not wondering if things are going to end. It's almost like in their mind, this is going to last forever. I like that feeling. Okay, what else? Why else do people fall for card number 2? Separation. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Some of you guys, it's like they fall for you in separation because it's like they don't even imagine it happening. And then it happens. And it's like changes their whole perception on like love. Like for some of you guys, it's like your people's first love. So it's like, you know how some people, it's like they know that their first, some people don't, end up with their first love, like their first love, especially if they've gone through some sort of like difficulties with love in the past, especially if it was conditional or they felt like people never loved them for who they really were. Like your first love can be what needs to like open your eyes to the fact that you can actually have love for yourself, but it may not be the person that you're with forever. So for some of you guys, this is what people are thinking. For some of you guys, it's not that, but it's that yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you guys, the people that fall for you is like you're a little bit more mature than them. You're a little bit more ahead than them. So it's like they fall for you because in their mind they're like, it could have worked. Some of you guys they're like, it could have worked except for this, except for this. If this wasn't like that, then it could have worked. Stabbed in the back. Uh-oh. Stabbed in the back. Separation. Some people fall for you because it's like they feel like you would never do this. They feel like even in separations, like you wouldn't tell their secrets. You wouldn't, start talking shit about them just because you guys separated. It's like people trust that you would handle things the right way. So I don't know if these are people that have been snaked out or something in the past. So especially in like the separation, for those of you that are still watching for that part, it's like they fall for you because in separation, they know that as much as it hurts, like you guys will probably just go your separate ways and that's it. And you'll just remember like the good times and maybe hope that something will work out in the future, even if you know deep down that it won't. But it's like some of you guys, I feel like in this group, this is the group of people where it's like this person will always love you, or these people will always love you. Because you could help them level up in some way. It's like these people might like level up their life. You know how some people, it's like, damn, I messed up that one good thing with that one person that I really, really, really wanted to have forever with. And I will forever try making myself look good and like always do better. So hopefully one day when they come back, I'm ready for them. So this could be the people that fall for you. Turquoise, damn. Damn, turquoise. Citrine. Angelite. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys is people that you went to school with or people that you worked with that have fallen for you. So there could be people that get work crushes on you as well in this group. Now, for others of you, What, Spirit? Yeah, for some of you guys, they really fall with what you do for work. I don't know what it is that you do for work, but they love it. For some of you guys, they like you talking about work or something. So if in this group you don't do anything for work, you don't have a job, then this is not your pile. This is not your pile. Because it's like these people, they like what you do. Or they like that they don't know what you do at all. But you just somehow seem to manage. Because some of you guys, like, you talk about your work and they don't understand what the fuck you do, but they just like hearing you talk about it. Okay, tell me about turquoise, citrine, and angelite. I feel like people fall for you in this group because you make them feel love and romance at the same time. You also stabilize their running thoughts and their worries. People fall for you because when they think of a life with you, they think of positive outcomes. Yeah, it says sun deep in its core, and you got the sun card. So some people fall for you because you have this really warm energy to you. Some of you guys could have Aries placements as well, or first house placements. Taurus came through a little bit. I did get Capricorn twice. I mean, pretty much all the earth signs came through. I'm not even going to hold you. So I don't know if it's the person viewing you or placements. Some people fall for you because you teach them the true meaning of acceptance. You could be a really realistic person as well, like very grounded. You're like this. Like you kind of, I don't know if it's like you keep them in check, but it's because it's like they admire you, they respect you. People fall for you because they respect you so much in this group. Wow. It's like in this group, people fall for you because you're the type of person that people can introduce to their parents. Yeah. So if you're wondering why people haven't introduced you to their parents, it's probably because their parents would probably tell them that you were too good for them. Their parents would probably tell you were too good for them, or they would tell them, "How'd you get that person?" Or they just don't want to bring you around because it's like they want to bring you around when it's like there's something solid, like they know you, they have you, sort of energy. Like, no, this is for real. We're serious. Like, okay. All right, y'all. So that was your reading card number 2. If that resonated, give it a like. Come back for another one on my channel. And now we're gonna get started with card number 3. Oh my goodness. Leave a comment, you guys, as well. I love hearing you guys' comments about what parts resonated. This one, yeah, I have a feeling that all of these groups are going to be like so different, and I actually really like that because it keeps them interesting and it keeps the reading moving as well. Because I'm not sitting here trying not to repeat the same message that another group got, because sometimes that does happen, especially because some people watch more than one group. But okay, so that's why I always say take the messages that resonate, because sometimes you watch more than one group and one message might not be for you in that group. If it's for someone else, they only watch one. Okay, so let's see. Card number 3 is the Ace of Cups, and we're going to get started with them in just a moment. I'm just going to get a sip of my water. Okay. Spirit, I'm back. Welcome card number 3. We are now going to be looking at why do people fall for card number 3, and are they falling in love? Is it infatuation? Is it just a strong like? What are the feelings? What caliber is it? What level is it? And have they felt that way for anyone else? So let's see. Why do people fall for card numero 3? Ace of Cups. We're going to be putting your card right here, so you know this is your reading. The Fool. I heard a whole new world. Okay, what else? 2 of Wands. Okay, the Fool and the 2 of Wands. Aries energy is coming through so strong right now. So I don't know if some of you guys, the past people that they were with was either an Aries, they were reckless, they were childish, they could never make any decisions, or they made reckless decisions. It's like their partners before you, this is how they were. Okay, with the 8 of Pentacles, it could have been that they were workaholics as well. So either they were super reckless, or all they did was work and just like not give them enough attention. Very picky, nitpicky. So it's like one or the other. They were either like hounding them for little small things, nitpicking them, or they were reckless. Not today. Damn. Yeah, some of you guys, their past romantic situations is like, don't even talk to me while I'm busy. I'm busy. Like, it was like they were bothering them for... Okay, I don't like that. Let's get out of that energy. Why do they fall for you, where you're showing up like the rebel, which is the Emperor? So it's so interesting because there's Aries energy here too. So some of you guys, you could have Aquarius or Aries in your chart, 1st house or 11th house placements. You're very different, trendsetter. Wow, the Ace of Swords, consciousness. You're the conscious rebel in this group. You're a conscious rebel. So I feel like in the past, people tried to, their past partners tried to be like you. Even if some of you guys, they did know you. But for others of you, they didn't even know you at all. But it's like their past partners were trying to be like you. So they thought their past partners were their type. No, 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 no. They actually met the real thing. It's like, you know how there's like the real brand and the knockoff brand? Their past partners would have been the knockoff brand of you. Wow, breakthrough. Wow. This is the Justice card. Wow. So some of you guys could have Libra in your chart as well. First house, Libra in the first house. You could be a Libra rising in this group. Some of you guys, they really like your voice, the way you speak, the way you command a room, how fair you are. You're giving like boss energy. You should be in charge. Like it's like you should be making decisions. I don't know what this means. Like, do you have people that follow you? Have you guys been through a lot? Are you physically strong? Some of you guys could have a strong third eye. They like this. I feel like in this group, they find you to be really attractive. Like your energy is attractive. You give off BDE if you're a masculine. Fox, wow, Knight of Wands. This talks about trickery and like doing things that are wrong, suspicion, and like trying to be clever or selfish, and deception. So let's see what that's about. And here's the King of Swords. It could even be that you just appear like that. You know how some people appear like they could break cards? You could be a really big charmer in this group. You could have like the way you speak to people is like charming. You're a charmer. Yeah, with the for sure. But the Emperor and the Justice card coming through. Some of you guys are very diplomatic as well. Like you know how to talk to people. You know how to get things. Like I don't know. You could be somebody that's like the way you talk to like customer service or people that work places. Like they want to help you, or I don't know. It's like you talk to people and they do what you say. I heard someone say, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So I don't know. It's like, that's another reason why they fall for you because they like this energy. Some of you guys, you give off very like old, mature. So some of you guys, you're a little bit older than the people that have fallen for you as well. Some people think about you in old age. It's like you only get sexier as you get older. When they think about you when you're older, it's like, for some reason, oh, some of you guys, if you're a parent, you're like a MILF or a DILF. Or they view you this way, like you would be that. Wow, okay. The World card. Okay, you can have Pisces in your chart or 12th house placements. They feel a mental telepathic connection to you because look what just came through. Justice, world justice. Some of you guys have Libra too. I feel like some of you guys, the people that have fallen for you, you have synastry with them. You have synastry with them, like strong synastry. Venus synastry, moon synastry. So either some of you guys is square. Sextile came through as well. Meaning, so let's say that you have an Aries sun, the people that have fallen for you, they could have an Aries Mars or something like that. What else? The Empress. Oh, no way. The Empress to the Justice card and the World card is they fall for you because they imagine growing old with you. So they could have partners that were so childish. They talked to them about whether they wanted kids or what they saw in the future, or whatever. The only thing that they could talk about was work. But when it came to talking about what they saw in a relationship in the future with them, it's like crickets. They didn't have anything to say. But with you, no. They view you and their experiences with you was like, no, this feels like a relationship. This feels like, so the people that have fallen for you in this group is people that you've been in a relationship with. For sure. People that could imagine you as a great parent, even if you don't want children. There's something about you that seems caring, fruitful, like everything that you touch turns to gold. This is how they view you. The people that have fallen for you. You have come out like the Emperor and the Empress. So in this group, I'm just going to say it now. This is the group to beat. This is the group to beat because it doesn't matter how you look at it, whether you're the masculine or the feminine watching, you've shown up with the Emperor and the Empress. So you have the best of both worlds. Yeah, so it's like they're the knockoff brand. They were trying to balance the Empress and the Emperor energy, the feminine and the masculine, the giving, the taking control, the giving it, the whatever, like, and they failed every time. But with you, some of you guys, their past partners needed therapy as well. Nine of Swords. Wow. But you're human. Wait. Oh, no. Yep, the Nine of Swords is in reverse for you. So you just come off like you come off like you're not insecure. Like you're not haunted by negative thoughts. You come off like I'm hearing la 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 la. Like, I don't know, the way that people view you is like you're happy with your life. There's no demons in your closet. You don't do things that you have to apologize for. This is why people fall for you, because like it's like they think about you and they think about how, like, I don't know, because I'm seeing the Justice card here. The Justice card to the Nine of Swords in reverse to me is kind of saying like you don't have anything to worry about. Like you're the type of person, you wouldn't say something if you didn't want it repeated. You wouldn't do this if you didn't want other people to know you did it. So I also feel like in this group, they could view you as somebody that is like inspirational, not just to them, but to people in general. They could feel like they've seen you have an impact on pretty much everybody. I also feel like with the Justice card coming through, they like that you make decisions that work for you. Like you make decisions that you're happy with. So some people fall for you because it's like they know that you're not faking it with them. If you're happy with them, you're going to tell them. And if you're not, then maybe you will. But it's like the way you say it is very fair and like considerate. Some people feel like you're very accommodating. So they fall for you like this. You could be the type of person to make someone's home feel like a home. You could give good gifts in this group very soon. It's safe for you to love. Wow. Oh, that's cute. It's safe for you to love and worth waiting for. Okay. People's experience with you. Some people will fall for you because you make them feel less insecure as a partner. So some people could feel like I would be a terrible partner, but it's like being with you or dating you or even just being around you, period. It's like it's like you make them feel like they're worth something. They feel special because you chose them, because you interact with them, because I also feel like in this group, you could be somebody that would not date unless you felt ready to do so. So you're somebody that will only come into love when you're ready for new love, when you are ready for emotional attachment, when you can truly say that love would fulfill you. So some people fall for you too because you're not one that's like you get in a relationship, you had no business dating, and you fuck up you fuck up a good person. No, you're like the opposite. You get in a relationship and it's like you make them better, and you guys could build an empire. Some people fall for you because it's like they imagine you and them being like a power couple. Wow. Yeah, because for the emperor and the empress to come out, it doesn't matter. Even same-sex relationships are coming through here as well, so it doesn't matter. Breakthrough. The Justice card coming through here. Some people feel like they respect you in this group as well. Another group, a lot of respect came through, but it almost feels like in this group, the reason why they respect you is because it's almost like they feel like you've done something to deserve respect. I know in this group, you're people that actually have done something, like because the world card to me is like accomplished, it's like mature, it's experience, and you also got the lily, which talks about old age and virtue. So people feel like you're mature and you're virtuous, and why do they know that? It's like they feel like they know this because it's shown. It's like shown through something. I don't know if you work on things, like you bring things to life. I don't know what this is about, but like it's like I'm hearing Nobel Peace Prize, Nobel Prize. What's that? I heard Guinness Book of World Records too. So for some of you guys, some people fall for you because there's something that you do that no one else can do. There's something that you do. I don't know what it is. It could be sexual. It could be romantic. It could be something that you do with your creative art. It could be something that you know about, like, I don't know. It could be knowledge. Some of you guys, you have like a lot of knowledge about the world. But whatever it is, it makes you more attractive to them. And then it's like, it makes them fall for you. I feel like in this group, you're not, the people that fall for you probably approach you. I feel like people approach you in this group. I also feel like in this group, people fall for you laughing with you, your sense of humor. It's like they probably don't expect for you to be so funny, for you to be so cunning, so smart. Not because you come off as dumb, but because it's just like, whoa, they're all of these things at once. Tell me more very soon. It is safe for you to love and worth waiting for. Yeah, for some of you guys, I don't know. It could be that they have to wait for you. It could be that they fall for you in, like, when they're thinking about you. They think about you a lot. The people that fall for you. Some people feel that you would not do them wrong, so it's like they fall for you more once they start thinking these things. Like, no, I'm cool with them. Like, no, everything's going really well. I see somebody just like thinking about you, and then they realize that they're smiling to themselves. Some people fall for you very quickly after they've gotten out of a shitty relationship. I heard on to the next, on to the next. So if you feel like a rebound, you're not a rebound, because it's like I said, the people that they were with don't even compare. It's not a rebound if you don't even compare. Like, they're not even thinking about that person after. They're not using you to get over them. So it's not a rebound. Okay, what else? Hand of cards. Yeah, some of you guys, You got little tricks up your sleeve. You don't tell too many people who you've been with, how many people you've been with, what you used to do, what you be doing now. So there's a little bit of like an air of like, get out of my business. Like, so like this. Some people fall for you. They like this sort of energy. I heard gambling. I don't know why I just heard that. Girl talk. Some of you guys, you're happy being single. So it's like you're the person that people want to take off the market, basically. So they fall for you when you're in this like kind of energy. Some of you guys, people, I'm not even keep it a bug. Some people fall for you when you're in this energy of like, I don't want to call it carefree because it doesn't feel carefree. It kind of feels more like you're not really looking to fall in love. You know what I mean? Like, even if you have a big heart, you're not really looking for it. It's like you could be happily single when people are falling for you. Just living life, doing you. And they like this. They like this energy because these could be people that really want love or, have just struggled with it so much. And then they meet you and they're like, why does this feel so easy? Why do I want to talk to them all the time? Why do I find myself bragging about them when they're not around? Because these are people that are talking about you when you're not around. So if you thought that there are people that liked you and they were keeping you a secret, probably not. Probably not in this group. Moss agate, hematite, kunzite, which is this crystal. This is my rose quartz crystal for this deck because it's not there. This deck doesn't have rose quartz, but I consider them to be very similar in how they are stones for unconditional love. So some people feel like you're an unconditionally loving person. You don't love people with conditions because you wouldn't want to be loved that way. So some people fall for you in this regard. Look, 3 of Swords. Some of you guys are a healer. So people that have fallen for you have gone through a lot of heartbreak and trauma and grief and depression. And what happens when they're with you? All of that leaves. They heal from it. They overcome this depression. Some of you guys, you're very forgiving. Like, I don't know if there's people that tell you like their deepest, darkest secrets. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's like some people can tell you their deepest, darkest secrets, and it's like you're like, okay, and you don't even realize it, but that's like so healing for some people. That it's like to them, it's like this big secret, and you could have been like, I understand that. My best friend did that, or I've done that myself, or like it's okay. Like things happen. Like you could be that type of person. It's like this could be really healing for people. Like burst their heart. It's like I don't know. Some people could like cry. Like I could see this group like people crying like because they love you so much, and you may not even realize it because they may not do it in front of you. They may not want to do it in front of you because they don't want you to like be turned off. Okay. So what else, Spirit? Why do they fall for card number 3? Or yeah, card number 3. Yeah, look, there's the heart chakra. I was like, I'm seeing someone's heart go like some people's heart literally bursts for you. Look, the breakthrough. And I'm seeing this, like this bursting heart. So I don't know if it's that some people's heart they feel like was like stamped it over or whatever, and you come and heal them. But for others of you, it's like you give them strength, and their heart is like bursting. It's like you teach them what it is to unconditionally love themselves and unconditionally love another person. It's like the reason why they fall for you is because you're not even trying to do this. This is just a normal day for you, a walk in the park, a normal day in the town. And they're going from people that used to treat them like shit and ignore them to someone like you that really like cares and accommodates people and gives them a lot of reassurance and unconditional love while also like giving them friendship and straight. You could be very direct, like a straight shooter. You don't beat around the bush, so you don't keep people guessing as well. So I feel like in this group the reason why people fall for you is because you're a catch, but you also like are the exact opposite of like the things that have hurt them in the past. You don't, if you're going through a rough day, you don't push it onto them. So they could have people that did that in the past. People, their partners or friends, like they're having a rough day, they start talking to them crazy, treating them really poorly, not calling them, just you're not giving a fuck if they're dead or alive sort of energy. Like, I'm sorry. Sometimes I laugh when I'm a little uncomfortable. And when I think about that in a relationship, that makes me really uncomfortable. But, wow. Okay. I feel like in this group, you don't rush people to open up either. So they're like this. And you get, yeah, it says unconditional love deep within your heart. Love only felt in higher realms. So it's like your love is one that is like only, not everyone can get this. Not everyone can get this. That's why I was like, this is the card to be. You are literally the card that got unconditional love, the crystal for unconditional love. Now, there is another card in this deck, the pink ones, that I think it just says love and it says unconditional love right here. So we'll see if it comes out for the last group. But so far, you're the only group that got anything that said unconditional love. So, wow. Okay. So, yeah, some of you guys, you're very forgiving. So these could be people that have been made to feel like they were always messing up. Everything that they did was wrong. Mhm. Yeah, everything they did was wrong or it wasn't enough or their partner was just not attentive to them. It kind of feels like, and this could have created a lot of heartbreak or disappointment for them in the past. And I feel like it could, I don't know, some of you guys, people that have fallen for you, is like maybe they make mistakes or something like that, and it's like you don't hold it against them, or maybe they're not as experienced or something, whatever it is, maybe they're not as conscious, or it really could be anything. It could be that they struggle with like healthy communication, but you could be like very patient with them, or like give them like unconditional love regardless of if they're not the best with their words or whatever. Or maybe you're somebody that's, I don't know, something about like actions, like acts of showing acts of love and stuff. Like, I don't know if the people that fall for you are not the best with this, but it's like you don't make them feel bad for it. So if that resonated, give it a like. Come back for another reading on my channel. My name is Jay, and we are going to get started now with card number 4. If you guys want to join the membership to get access to over 200 free readings just like this, with also 18 and up spicy messages and a bunch of like channeled stuff, hit the Patreon or the YouTube link below to join the membership. The cheapest membership is like $5, so you guys can come join me. You get access to personal lives where you get personal questions answered for free, access to ebooks for free written by moi, and you can also get discounted reading prices, which I have started a raffle actually for the first 10 members that apply and do all the steps to get a free reading from me. But it's only for members, so either on Patreon or YouTube. So if you want a free reading, you might want to become a member and see what you can do. You don't have to do much. Okay, here we go. Let's move to card number 4 now. Card número 4. Carta 4. Okay. Spirit. Knock knock. Welcome me. I feel like whoever's in this group is really goofy, really silly, really funny. Or people fall for you having good times with you, celebrating with you, laughing with you, joking around with you. Okay. So 3 of Cups, card number 4. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. And let's see why people fall for you. Okay. First card is the High Priestess. High Priestess. Okay. Okay, I just got chills because tell me why the 3 of Cups just came out. And you chose the 3 of Cups. Nine of Swords. I'm hearing the song, oh baby, you got what I need, but you say I'm just a friend. I don't know why I'm hearing that song right now. Abundance. Okay, the people that fall for you in this group used to be players. So if you're watching this and you never, had anybody that was just an asshole in the past, or had a big arrogant ego, or just never really settled down, even if they weren't a player, they just never been in like a serious relationship or just come off like that, like this is not your group. This is not your group, because it feels like in this group, the people that fall for you in the past, they kept things light, friendly, or even sexual, or even secret for whatever reason. It either could have been because they were afraid of love, insecurity, or out of selfish nature. But they fall for you, and you probably don't take nothing like that. So I don't know why they fall for you. Let's see what these cards say. It could be some of you guys, the reason why they fall for you is because if they're acting like that with you, you don't pressure them to give you anything else. You might just walk away. Let's see. 2 of Pentacles, moment to moment. Some of you guys, I heard you're way too busy to give to care. So some people could fall for you because maybe you're not giving them no attention when they're doing these things. But I'm just grasping at straws here because look, we have so many cards and I haven't even looked at them. But I'm just kind of looking at these energies here, and I'm like, what's card number 4 like? Morality. Yeah, look, this is the Queen of Swords. So you don't play. You don't play. You're very smart. Oh, wow. Let me take it back though, because some of you guys, you do play, but only when you want to. Because look, what just came out, playfulness. This is the Page of Wands. So you got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. You're very funny. Some of you guys are very funny. You have a sarcastic sense of humor. You could poke fun at people in this group. You could be the type of person your way of flirting is like poking fun or something like that. I heard inside jokes. You can have a lot of inside jokes with people. Anchor, Nine of Swords. Again, why do the Nine of Swords keep coming out? Some of you guys, you make the biggest players, the ones with the most experience, or, always had things work out for them in the past, could always get what they wanted, or, even if it wasn't people, just always get their way. You make them intimidated. Especially if you're somebody that just keeps your head down and you focus on you and like your work, and you're not paying attention to anybody that doesn't want anything stable or settling down. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, look, oh my God. Especially if I'm talking to the feminines. Okay, what's so interesting is that there was one group that got the male version of this card, and which says man, or I think it says man. I'm not sure if it says woman or woman and man, or if the other one says male. But one group got the male version of this and the other group got the feminine version. Now, it doesn't matter your gender for whoever's watching, but I do feel like in this group, this will probably be the majority of. I'm hearing like badass women that join this group. You could even be a badass mamma jamma as a man, or whatever you identify as, non-binary too. Some of you guys are very free flowing. You're like 100% yourself. Like you say what you want. You say what you want. Yeah, no filter, no cookie cutter, none of that. None of that. I'm hearing. But at the same time, you're fun. You know how there are like some people, and it's like you could be looking at people like this, like strangers like this or something like that, but your friends and stuff, they see you like this. So I feel like for some of you guys, it's like people want to get close to you. They want to get close to you, but they know the only way that they can get close to you is so they come to you with some serious shit. So that's why they fall for you. It's like they don't even realize it, but it's like you're tuning them up, you're tightening them up, just because in order to be around you, they got to be like that. What else? Look, Queen of Wands, no, not here to play. You're hot and you know it. No one's going to sit here and make you insecure. If you don't hear from them, what are you doing? You're going to go get somebody else. You probably got other people that want to talk to you anyways. Or this is how they perceive you. But I also feel like how they perceive you and how they experience you, the people that fall for you, you're fun. You're generous. You give them a lot of compliments. You make them feel hot. It's like good vibes, like good energy. Like it's not boring. People fall for you in this group because you're not boring. Look, the devil. Oh my God. So sexy. So tempting. I heard damn, some people want to get on their knees. I feel like in this group, people might beg you. Like you might actually have to push people away in this group. Like, why are you on me? 2 seconds ago, you was acting like you weren't caring. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's almost like fun. It feels fun here. Like it feels passionate. Feels passionate. I just keep hearing, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Like don't mess up a good thing with me, because you're never going to get it back. Like this is kind of like the energy you give off, but you don't even have to say this. Look, the sun card, because you're hot. You can have Leo, Aries in your chart. What's the other one? Sag. I'm not getting strong Sag, but who knows? There's also the Queen of Swords just came through here. So some of you guys could have air in your chart, but I'm not really getting that. Capricorn came through with the devil, if you want to take it. The sun card is Leo for me. But sometimes the strength card can be that as well. I feel like this is more like your vibrant energy. Like people fall in love with your vibrant energy. How it just feels like good vibes. Good vibes. Look, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so this is the group of people. This is the only pile where I felt this, but they fall in love with you having sex with you. So some people, or they fall in love with the idea of this. It's like they're obsessed. They're obsessed. In this group, they're obsessed. So they went from being the one that people fall in love with and obsess over this way, like, oh my God, they're so hot, I can't even, like I can't even breathe, like salivating at the freaking mouth, like acting foolish. This is what people do with you in this group. They're acting like this. So if you're not a fox, having people try to bang down your door to be with you, or, sometimes acting silly and making a fool out of themselves to come towards you or whatever, or even just like, I don't know, like, because they could be playing it cool, but this is how they view you. So if you don't feel like that, this is not your group, and that's okay. Gemini has now came through with the lovers right here. This is Gemini. The number 6, 19, 15 could be significant in this group. Let's see. Love yourself first. Yeah. You show people that you love yourself. Like, I'm not about to be tripping over you. This is the energy that you give off. This is way different than the other groups. Way different. Especially because a lot of the other groups actually got the sun card. but it was different energy. But you know what? Another group actually got the sun and the devil, but it was completely different. Completely different. Look, it says pay attention to red flags. So some of you guys are like a walking red flag, or the people that fall for you are. Reconciliation, damn. And yeah, it's like they want to get back. They want to get back. Because you probably could have told them, stop playing with it, stop messing around. You could be the type of person to give people warnings before you finally cut them off. But once you're done with them, you're done with them. And then they just spend the rest of their time pining over you. Now for others of you, let's say Spirit, tell me. Some of you guys, people that fall for you are already in a relationship and they're not happy in their partnership, but they want to be with you. Ooh, child. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you guys, that's what it is. So they're walking red flags because of that. People that fall for you in this group could already be taken. And you see, you don't even go for it. You have a lot of self-respect. Or if they're not taken, they're not exclusive. They're not trying to be exclusive when they try to come around you. It's like when you see something on the shelf and you're like, no, I need to get it before the last person gets it because it's the last one here. But it's like they don't even have no space in their cart for you. They don't even have no space in the cart. They're just being greedy. And I feel like if you see somebody on that type of time, you just keep doing you. You don't even care. It's like you come off like you don't even care. You're just gonna keep doing you. It's like people fall for this because it's like it's giving like once in a lifetime. Once you have me, you know how people say once you go black, you never go back. It's like that, but they're talking about you. Once you get pile number 4, you're never going back. You're always gonna want this. This is why people fall for you. So what else? Because that, yeah, exactly. Look, conditioning, replaying events over and over in their head. It's like they're obsessed mentally. Date. Okay, some people though with like the more positive, it's just like they fall in love with you so quickly. Like for the ones of you where it's like none of the people that are coming towards you are like shady or anything like that, it's like they fall in love with you because they're going out on dates with you, and it's like when they leave the date, they're just thinking about you so much and like how much fun they had, and it's like they can't get you off their mind, and they're also thinking about you physically as well. And some of you guys, they fantasize about marrying you. Some people fantasize about marrying you. I heard PDA as well, so whether that is they want to do that with you or this is somebody that you've engaged in PDA with, like the people that fall for you. It's like one or the other. Some people have fantasies about making love to you in public. And I don't know why it's coming through in this reading. There's like 18 and up readings coming through crazy in this one. You could be the type of person where it's like, okay, you are interested in me, show me. If you are, then let's go out, let's go do this or whatever. So I feel like in this group, it's like people that fall for you, it's like they're not gonna have a boring time with you. You need to do something. So this group is like people fall for you actively because you're actively doing stuff with them. Some of you guys in nature, some of you guys in like low dim lit rooms. I don't know what that means. Something with fire, or in the summertime. Some of you guys is like the summer or the spring when it's really warm out. I'm seeing waves, so I don't know if some of you guys is like water. I don't know if this is a pool or a bathtub or shower. Some people feel like they're floating when they're with you. It's almost like a dream. Like it can't even be real sort of energy when they're falling for you. Now, for others of you, you're like a best friend and a partner. You're a best friend and a partner. You're a business partner. You could be. It's like some of you guys. It's like they see everything in you. Now, for the ones of you where it's like none of that like sleazy stuff that I was talking about earlier in the beginning that I kind of wanted to get out of the way in the beginning. For those of you where it's like you have a positive relationship with these people and it's actually whatever, this is why they fall for you. Because it's like from the beginning, you always were very moral, but at the same time you had fun and you just took it day by day, didn't rush to have a title. But in that time, it's like you gained a lot of like attraction and almost like temptation and like tension. Like there could be a lot of like sexual tension or something like that in this group. Some of you guys are celibate, but you're fine as hell. Or you could have like a rule or something like that. In this group, you kind of seem like hard to get. Like, if you want me, then you need to show me, and you actually have to put in a lot of work. I might even make you look a little silly. Okay, what else? I heard jump through hoops. That's crazy. Gracilar. And it's like you might just be doing this for sport, just because you find it to be funny, not even because you really want it. So it's almost like humbling experience. Okay, you're very powerful and warm. And I feel like when people spend time with you, like even if they had a shitty day, it's like they don't even remember why they had a shitty day. Some of you guys, people fall for you weirdly enough because of how you accessorize and like you just look good, the way you dress. You're also very calming. It's like you're warm and energetic, but calming at the same time. And it's like it's really hard to have that balance. So some of you guys, you could have Sag energy, or someone with Sagittarius placements like this. Some of you guys, this could be the group where more LGBT people come to, because I'm seeing a lot of rainbow. In this group, you have multiple genders fall for you. So it could be the same gender, it could be a different gender, it could be non-binary, it doesn't matter. People fall for you because of your energy. And this group is just very seductive. Very seductive. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. The Lovers to the 10 of Pentacles. Well, I mean, with the Sun card next to it, that's a marriage partner. So some people fall for you because they want to marry you. That was another group. Another group's message. But that feels like, this feels like something that comes like, wait, let me ask. Oh, wow. In this group, okay, so I feel like in the other group, it was like over time, they get to this point where they're like, oh my God, I really want to marry this person. I see a future with them. No, in this group, they're like, holy shit, I need that. Like, no, I need that. Like, no, this is forever. Long-term goals, yes, where you want to move? Like, let's do it. Like, sort of energy, because it feels fun and it feels energetic and it feels like your life will always be like full of things. So for some of you guys, you might have to slow down a little bit though, because I feel like people might want to move fast with you because they get feelings for you really fast. And it's like they could want to move fast with you before they're even really ready. Because, like, I was giving that example of like they're trying to get this one thing off the shelf, but it's like they don't even have no room in their cart for you. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But some of you guys, you show a lot of self-respect, and this makes you more attractive as a romantic partner. You're very cautious. You're not just going to give your heart to anybody. You can have fun, but you're not just going to give your heart and vulnerability to just anybody. This is attractive, especially for the people that you have cut off because they weren't giving you 10 of Pentacles energy. They weren't showing you that at some point you can get to the 10 of Pentacles. And for you, it's like, what's the point? Some people fall for you because they imagine having a family with you, children with you. Weirdly enough. So, oh, that's cute. A really cute message just came through. Somebody, it feels like somebody, like a specific person is coming through. They fell for you because you make them laugh like how they used to laugh when they were a kid, like holding their stomach laugh. Now for others of you, the last time that they felt so happy and cheerful was when they were a child, due to some sort of like family wounds, because it says here heal old family wounds and trauma. Some of you guys, this is father issues. There could be people that have daddy issues. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm laughing at that, but sometimes it just comes out. Whether this is their father passed away or they're estranged from their father, or, they could live with their father to this day and still just have a weird relationship with them. It doesn't matter. It kind of feels like some of you guys, the people that have fallen for you, it's like their fathers did create some sort of like insecurities in them, especially for the masculines that are coming towards you. And they're usually in this like really sleazy energy in the beginning. Yeah. That's what I'm getting for this group. So if that resonated, give it a like. Come back for another one on my channel. I love you guys. My name is Jay, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye. Don't forget to check out the membership to see how you can get a free reading.